Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Under Lock and Key Roundtable. Tonight, I'm your host, C-NOTESWORLD, and I have my host, Sparkle. Welcome, everyone. What's up, ladies? Sparkle? What's going on?
Hey, what's good?
Hey, how are you?
Hope that we
Uh,
doing
uh,
tonight.
that's good. That's good. That's good. Right. And congratulations on your single.
Thank you.
Congratulations, definitely on your single, Soca Vibes. Right?
Yes, Soca Vibes got released 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, about 3 weeks. Right? Yeah. It was 3 weeks ago. How's it doing?
The numbers went up on YouTube.
Right.
And right now I'm searching for 2 dancers. So
Okay.
and then I'm looking to do a virtual performance.
Oh, cool. So that's good. All right. So definitely, you guys look out for that. Soca Vibes with Lady Sparkles, and she's on YouTube and all other social medias. All right. So tonight we have two wonderful lady guests tonight. We have Chann and we have LeRuz with us tonight at the round table. Welcome, ladies. Welcome.
Thank you.
Definitely. Tonight we're gonna start with Chann. Chann, you can tell us about yourself and tell us what you're doing.
Well, my name is Chann and I am from Jersey City, New Jersey,
Oh,
Chilltown, JC.
oh
But I
shoot.
do rep New York because I grew up all over New York. All right, so
Right.
I'm an old school chicky chick. uh,
Call him
I,
OG. You OG now.
you know what? I'm an OG. People like, you know what? We about to be the new senior citizens, but I'm good. I get my little 55-cent senior coffee, and I don't even drink coffee just because I can. You know what I'm saying? uh, my background is I used to I'm the youngest person to ever to become a manager on the New York Stock Exchange trading floor. I was 19 years old running the floor.
Wow.
11 Wall Street.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I tell a story over and over again. I was my mother's boss, but she was the boss at home, no doubt.
Wow.
I'm currently, I've done a lot of things. I have a real estate license. I have a hair license. I currently do mortgage processing and underwriting. And I actually get my hands on whatever I can. It's no limit to what you can do in your life. Congratulations on your single too. And I'm going to do my best to help you, on my page promote your single because,
Nice.
each one teach one. And
That's right.
since we're being more recognized,
True.
as being Black, African American, and diverse, let's
Exactly.
take the ball and run with it.
All right.
Definitely.
And
Don't take the ball and run with it. It's like right now we got a Black VP. It's not even that. We've always been here. And I know this. I know I'm talking about me, but I'm making this inclusive. We've always been here. And lately,
Right.
I've experienced some bouts of racism, and I'm like, I'm not doing that because I worked
Right.
on the floor with 3,200 white males, and for real, I ain't never really see racism like I see it right now. If you hit it, it's all good. But me, I'm not standing for it. I don't care what you say, because I'm human, period. So now, as women, as Black people, as Black men and women, it's like I'm gonna own it now.
that's right.
I'm gonna own
Absolutely.
it. I don't need 40 acres in the mule. I already got that. One, I was never a slave. I'm never gonna be a slave.
Absolutely.
So right now, you can't even enslave my mind, and that's the thing. People that have the blockage are enslaved in the mind. So my thing is as Black women, as Black males, it's like I'm not going to be on that sob story anymore.
Hmm.
Come on, each one
Right.
teach one, build it up. Especially, when I see youngins out here and they doing something a little negative, and if I can say something positive to them, knowing my boundaries, because you can't just talk to anybody these days. It's like, if I can, if you will, or I come at them like, I get on their level, and it's not like I'm dumbing it down. I get on their level because it's like, because of the youngins right now taking ownership, and because of the young population, Black, white, blue, Puerto Rican, and Haitian, our culture, we hip hop
Right.
Right. Is
Right.
universal, and hip hop was
Absolutely.
Black. It started here in North, well, basically with the Sugar Hill Gang, and the whole thing is every commercial. I know I jumped subjects, but I'm getting to a point. Every commercial you hear, everything is hip hop and jumping around and doing what we've been doing.
Right.
So where's the racism?
Right. Absolutely.
Where's the race? How could you be racist but you listening to my music?
Right.
How can you be racist when McDonald's is like, you know, everybody, every commercial is hip hop oriented or about being cool.
Right.
The
Right.
culture comes from
us.
Definitely.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So to run around here and be defensive of your culture and of your color is bananas.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's
And
bananas.
another thing too, like I was like, what's the difference you see like in hip hop today, like back in the days and to now? What difference you see hip hop right now?
Well, today's hip hop, music is starting to get a little better. Like, for example, Whoa. If I hear Whoa come on, I'm like, and I'm like in the car, like,
You make that classic. It made sense.
It's making sense. It's starting. Excuse me. It's starting to make more sense. Like Whoa. When I hear Whoa, I'm like, that's what I want to hear.
Wow, but then after a while, it starts to fall off.
Right. It's
understanding what the same. What?
Listen, that's somebody taking a tone and
No, everybody
has a place. Everybody has a place. Some people like heavy metal, whatever. But that particular genre, I don't know how it became so big. And it's
right.
like, but you're not. What are you saying?
Right.
But
right.
If you listen to like Whoa and stuff like now, and if you start to get that vibe and stuff, I think it might start to come back a little bit. It might start to come back a little bit. It's certain little songs and certain little vibes, the way people carry it. I'm like, I'm not doing that. But you know, it's money. It's advertisement. It's what it is. You know, you got to go with.
Yep.
Whatever stuff. I can't wait to hear your single.
Oh, my genre of music is totally different because
right.
I'm culture background. I was born into the culture of Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay.
With soca music, which is started from originally from Kaiso. Kaiso. That's how they say it, right?
Right.
Soca. But I didn't know all these years. I've been writing my music, crossing over because I am R&B, soul, urban. You remember? You see how it started to break down, right?
Right.
Take all of that and put it into my groovy soca, which that's what we call it now, groovy soca. So hearing it, you're still hearing a little bit of African still. A little bit of soca, Kaiso, telling a story. So no matter what, it's still mixed, but I sing with meaning. I sing with lyrics for you to understand. So that's the difference it plays when it comes to, and I'm actually singing. I'm singing. I'm not shouting. You know, I'm not, everybody with the rags and the flags. And blah, blah. No, I'm not doing none of that. I'm literally singing. But I'm still giving you that group.
Come on, give us a live, bust it out live real quick.
Put me on the spot right now. It's all about.
You're supposed to be on the spot. You're an artist. You're an artist.
She's an artist. Host. It's about you tonight. It's about you two ladies tonight.
Right.
I would definitely share this with you. Definitely, I will. You get what I'm saying? You and tonight. My thing about it is that you into the stock market, and I'm like, I'm down right now. I mean, I put some investment in stash, so I need to with you. You need to tell me what I could do, where I could make my money grow a little bit longer.
You want
confidence to invest more money.
You know something, when I got on this podcast, it didn't take the first time. This was a huge subject about how the Black culture needs to learn how to invest. And, you know, a lot of people are doing it online. And, you know, a lot of the youngest, like when they did the GameStop, that was straight just madness. That was straight. Somebody was just smart enough to go in there and just get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it comes to it, and I've covered this subject before, when it comes to the Black community, the African American community, how can I say this? Conditionalized, you know.
I was giving Right. They've been brainwashed. They cannot move further than what the society as being a black minority is supposed
Absolutely.
to
Right.
and stay. So
Well,
they think that they could be able to do more, but just live, work hard, live and die.
yeah, it's like I tell some kids all the time. Those $200 Jordans, you could have bought $200 worth of Nike stock and
Straight,
sat on it. And, you
straight,
know what I'm saying? And let it grow. You
straight.
know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
Instead, Tommy Hilfiger and all of these brands. Look, Gucci. They said this on the news earlier. Gucci been there for how long? And you still rocking him like he number one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And his family is straight paid, but you still in the projects.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So that Gucci pocketbook, you know, when you got your stimulus money, instead of investing it, you went and bought a whole bag of hair or a whole thing of
See that?
nails or some lashes. You know what I'm
Mm-mm-mm.
saying? You forgot to buy formula for your baby,
Okay.
or
Okay.
or Pampers,
Here.
and invest in those companies. You use them every day. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You
Right.
run and
Right.
give Sam Walmart all your money. Buy stock.
I'm gonna tell
Right.
you what
Mm-hmm.
I invested in. Why you talking about people taking their money, their stimulus money? I ain't taking my stimulus money and doing that. That's madness. Mine sits right where it's supposed to sit. I ended up investing into Tesla.
That's a
Um,
nice investment.
yeah, and I did Amazon because I'm an Amazon shopper. I love me some Amazon, I really do. But then I didn't see it going up, it going down. So I took my share, that little share out, let it sit there, took it and threw it into Tesla. Now it's just sitting there, and Tesla is going up. So I was searching for some advice if I should put more money into Tesla again. Um, your frame of work is more than it is with stash.
Let me ask you
Mm-hmm.
a question. Why do you think you should invest in Tesla? First of all, it's an ugly car. It's ugly as hell. It's getting ugly. Number two, he's the richest man on earth, right?
Yeah,
What is he investing back into the community? Not a damn thing. So let me tell you something. How I look at things is like this. Just because you up doesn't mean you always gonna be up. Life is just like this.
yes it is.
Absolutely.
It goes
Mm-hmm.
up and down. Those that are down will come up. Those that are up will come down.
Right.
I like to be in the middle.
That's right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like to be the happy medium. And the thing is I'm not saying you can't invest in his stock, but it's been a lot of companies out there that was here and then they just fall.
Right.
And they just fall. But I'm not one to say I want to invest in Tesla. I wouldn't, because everybody's looking at that. Basically, you know what I just bought? I just bought Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Yeah, I heard about
I
Bitcoin.
just bought
Yeah.
Bitcoin, and I was
Yeah.
hesitant.
I was scared.
I was
Mm-hmm.
hesitant for a while, but
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this cryptocurrency, and I'm trying to get a better understanding of it. But everything is cryptocurrency because check this out, right? Check this out. It's like this, right? This don't mean shit.
Nope.
This means everything.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are trees. We use these papers to make trees. Trees is of the earth. That's the
Right.
world. You know what I'm saying? Trees is paper. Now everything is electronic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's gonna be. I mean, your
And
earring is probably gonna make a phone call, can make a transaction. Your watch,
Okay, okay. Well, the watch already
yeah.
doing it.
the watch. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, Dick Tracy had that. Dick Tracy had that on lock back in the day. We wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I
Remember?
sure was. Music.
Yeah. Remember that?
Dick Tracy had it. They
His
knew this was coming
shoe,
a long time ago.
his shoe was the phone. He pulled that out. This is agent so and so. I'm like, what? So yeah, yeah. It's there. It's happening.
And another thing too, we looking at it too is like I know I put into some stocks as well. And think about it. I said another 2-3 months. You know, some of the stocks going to be rising because like traveling and you know other things that's going to be going on. Like as far as the pandemic opening up, you're going to have a lot of places that's down is going to rise back up. And you know, I like I said, I like to put in stocks where it's low, but I know for sure later on it's going to jump. Some people like to go when it's high, but they don't know it drops at a certain degree. And like you say too, the pandemic, you have a lot of people that's out here that was making 6 figures. Now they online getting food for their family. So
Right.
you know, this pandemic really hit everybody and make everybody learn that you know that things will change and things do change. Like you say, people could be up today, but then be low down tomorrow.
But it's all
So
according. It's all according to God, because I was a self-employed woman for many, 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 many years, and the whole thing about how you look at life, and I've been rich and I've been poor. You
right,
know what I'm saying? I've been. Even though I worked at the stock market, when you know I moved down south when I got married. I married a police officer. Blah blah blah. I've been homeless.
right, right.
All right.
See,
I've been up and I've been down, but by the grace of God, I am sitting here and I'm where I am. So,
absolutely,
and this is the whole thing. You have to go through things in order to see life.
right,
Just because, and I learned this, and let me tell you something. Because of pride, I was homeless at the time because I was fighting a police officer. You understand how hard that is?
right,
That was the fight of my life. You know what I'm saying? In the state of Virginia, a commonwealth at that. But I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this: if you go with God, and allow whoever your higher power is. All right, somebody put us in. We ain't do this by ourselves.
That's right. We sure didn't.
We did not do this. I didn't put me here.
You sure
right,
about that?
Whoever thought, however we get in, I'm gonna always be me. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's like I just it's like I lost my train of thought. Really.
It's all right.
All right, no, here we go. You know, it's like money, right? For the love of money, people will beg, borrow, and kill, not even steal.
Fact.
All right. But if you love God, you don't even have to worry about it. God put this food here. It's not money that got it, but man comes around and he's like, I want to be number one, like Trump. I want to be this person. I want to be that person. You can't be above God. You can't be,
right,
that person. But the whole thing about it is just like you said, the pandemic has taught people no, let me backtrack. The pandemic gave people who thought they shit didn't stink a reality check.
yeah, right,
That's what it comes down to.
right,
Oh, excuse me. Oh, you got on and listen, and now you broke. So now you know what it's like to walk in another person's shoes. I got to tell a lot of people, if you walked in my shoes, you might trip.
right, yeah, true,
You know what I'm saying? It's being grateful.
right,
You got
right,
food on the table. When you walk past a homeless person, whether people have a heroin addiction, a cigarette addiction, it doesn't matter. People are people. Nobody asks to be in the position that they're in.
absolutely,
You know what I'm saying? And I think throughout this journey in life, we all going to experience what another person has experienced. Because I'm going to always be me. My spirit is going to always be Chann. I ain't
yeah,
going to reincarnate into nobody else but Chann. I'm going to keep being me.
right,
That's how I look at it. People think I'm crazy when I say that, but I don't. But anyway, it's compassion, understanding, feeling, not putting value on things that I don't cry with things that don't cry back.
absolutely. And I heard too, you was in real estate. I know my wife and I, we looking for condos now. We went today, we saw a beautiful condo. The condos was really nice. And like, you know, because I used to do real estate a while back, and it's a big difference than it was years ago. Like I say to now, you know, how, you know, looking for condos and houses and stuff like now. Now the market is kind of low right now. You know, it's going to rise up when the pandemic, or when this thing opens up after the pandemic. But when you said the condos and houses with real estate, it's, you know, what you liked about that, you know?
So let me ask you a question. It's not that the interest rates are low. The interest rates are at an all-time low, 1.99 on the purchase on if you have A1 credit,
Right.
you'd be a fool not to go out here and try to buy a house if you
I've
know
seen
your
it.
job is secure.
Right.
Number two,
Yes, I'm a fool.
even if you refinance, you have good credit.
Right.
Refinance, just don't refinance your car into the payment because you're gonna be paying for that car for 30 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What just look. Don't refinance your car into your mortgage. You taking appreciating debt and putting depreciating debt into that. That's
right.
foolish.
Right.
Mortgages appreciate.
Right.
All right.
Cars not.
Stocks and bonds. Equity is your stock. Bonds is your mortgages. They go hand in hand. All right. So these four walls. If God sent a tornado and a tornado did come up this spot and it took this house down, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got insurance. It's going to be paid for. And guess what? They're going to come rebuild. Because you got to always have shelter.
Right.
That market is going to always be up. It's going to always be up. But because you need your house, in order to get the money and the equity, you got to go to Wall Street to get it, the investors.
Mm-hmm.
You understand where I'm going with this?
Right.
So these things go hand in hand. It's like a condo. You got to look at the value of an apartment.
Right.
That's what a condo is, an apartment.
Right.
Will the value go up later because the other people in your sector have to,
Yeah.
You have to. I mean, it's certain things I want to say to you, and I could say privately. I don't want to say it out loud, but I'll have this conversation with you. I would look for.
I wouldn't do a condo. Condo before.
You prefer a house?
Yeah, I prefer a house.
Houses are so much work, man. You gotta mow the lawn, cut trees, shovel snow.
Hey,
it's a lot of work, man. I'm a city boy.
All right, so let me say this. Okay, so you own your home, but to avoid get a condo. So to avoid paying, to avoid doing that, you're gonna pay condominium fees, or you're gonna pay an extra $500 a month.
Why do that when you can? Right, guys.
When you can just exercise and mow the dead one more, or call the green thumb people and do it because it's yours. So and listen to this. One more thing. Mm-hmm. This is my condo here.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna look at these boxes. You in your condo, I'm in mine, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You over here cooking and doing all of this stuff in your apartment, and your value is depreciating. And I'm over here doing extra stuff. I'm appreciating, and you doing stuff, and it's depreciating. So the stuff that I'm doing is not worth a damn because if they do an evaluation on your apartments, no matter what I do in mine, it's gonna bring the value down.
Right.
But that's my thinking. Some people are like, I don't give a damn. I want that apartment living. You know, so it's like to each his own.
No, it's true. So I mean, you really think that a house would be better? Knowing that it would be appreciated. It would go up better than in a condo living next to someone.
Yeah, definitely.
Got you.
Definitely, because it's like this.
Yep.
Even though you in your condo, right? In I don't care if you have a condo, in every building, because the ordinances, you gotta. Oh, somebody's looking at this podcast. I sent it to him. You have to put a low income or Section 8 person in every building.
Right.
Did you know that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
So I can come in and I can look like, okay, I got this jewelry, I got this, it's all fake, but I got Section 8 and the government's paying for my apartment. You know what I'm saying? But if I came in there like hoodie, like, yo, what's up? They're gonna pick and choose who they put in their Section 8, but
yeah.
But you paying for what?
Yep.
What? So I'm like this. I buy a 2-family house and rent out the two-family house is Section 8. Let the government pay for that as long as they don't tear shit up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And reap the benefits.
That's true, but then, like you say, a landlord these days, a lot of people don't want to deal with landlords because becoming a landlord because of people getting away with not paying their rent. or they sit out for almost. Sometimes it could be months and years. They go to court and they get over.
No,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
because you don't have to sit out for months and years. That's some bull crap.
Yeah,
That's
Oh, okay,
some
so
bull
that's
crap.
not true.
People, you can get evicted real quickly and real easily. It's about if I was out, if I wouldn't let a whole lot. It's like your lease agreement says such and such. As long as you put it in the lease agreement, but
Right.
here's the terms and conditions. If you violate, you go to court and you out. The pandemic changed things right now because people, the pandemic. I don't know what's going to happen once this thing frees up and everything goes back. But
Right.
so many people do that get over stuff.
Right. Yeah.
That's that get over
Right.
mentality.
Right. Right.
Nothing in life is free. You know what I'm saying? You got to work and you got to earn it. You got to do what you got to do. And you try to sit back and say, okay, I want this person to come in. You don't know. That's why you have insurance.
Yeah. That's true.
People sit back and you have homeowners insurance, you have apartment insurance, you have all of this stuff. Excuse me, and that's the thing. You got to take a chance. You can't just sit back and say, I mean, I could take a Section 8 person and take a white woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
She looks like she's prima donna, this and that and the third, all right? And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this person because they're not black or whatever, and they don't look ghettofied. As soon as they get in, they cooking crack.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you're like, damn, I would never have ever. In the meantime, a white lady, she owns her home. She's putting a black woman in her house, and she's a perfect Section 8 person. Matter of fact, she's going to college and getting better, and eventually she's going to get off that. So you can't. The scenarios don't work every way. You can't judge. You got to just take a chance. And if you're professional and you do it professionally, it's not about being the landlord. If you need to make an improvement in the house, make the improvement.
Exactly.
If you need to do such and such, because if you're renting it out, it's a business.
Right.
So treat it as a business. It takes money. It takes money to make money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thing. And you have to look at it from that standpoint. So it's like, when it comes to real estate, you got to do what's for you, not what's for collectively. I would buy a house. Chris. No doubt.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. I thank you for that information. I definitely would share that with Lisa, my wife, and we'll just definitely look at it. Definitely looking into that, and I may just have to start shoveling and mowing, right?
Buy a mower.
I know. I can hire a mower to put the mow and shovel and all that good stuff. So,
but let me tell you how overcrowding is doing right now. How much mowing do? How much mowing?
Well, it depends on your land. I mean, like it depends if it's if it's a big land, or But I'm looking for a small one. I mean, very, very small, less to do. But because there's only two of us, so
you are so crazy. No.
I was still
lazy.
I was still buying home. But again, we are older. I ain't going into senior living. So I
don't want that.
It is what it is. Look, take it off of me. Go to LeRuz.
Oh, we are. I was going to close it out with Chann Harriman. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the advice, and thank you for your story.
Are you social media sites like Facebook, Instagram?
Say that again.
Where can we find you?
Chann Harriman at Facebook, sweetheart. Just the way you see my name is just who you get. And I want you to come on and get on my page.
Okay. And what about your YouTube? You have a YouTube too?
I don't. Let me tell you something. I'm not all that social media bugged out because people have taken. So I use social media to connect. I'm not trying to do all of this crazy stuff. So I don't do Instagram, and I don't do a whole lot of stuff right now. Until I build a brand, and I might just build a brand as far as getting Black people to invest. I'm just on Facebook.
That would be a great idea.
Yeah, and actually, I'm gonna Roundtable, and behind the Roundtable, I'm gonna incorporate Shy to do it. I just, it's like jumping out there doing it for myself. It's like it's nothing to fear but fear self, and I'm like, I'm getting ready to take this chance, and jump out there and do it. And I'm going to incorporate shot in doing it and trying to figure out how to.
Already got her plate full.
No, not from that standpoint. I don't want her to do the legwork. I'm going to do the legwork. It's about getting it out, getting the women together so we can come together and have these meetings on how women and men on how to invest. Because if you in music and y'all start to make this money, instead of buying diamonds and all of this fake shit.
I'm not with that. I'm very, if you see, I'm very simple. I'm a very simple woman.
That's right.
Tell you, I'm very
keep it simple. So that's the KISS theory. I always say that. Keep it simple, stupid.
Same thing. I've went homeless just by doing my music. So I already appreciate what I have, and I want more. And I want to stay like how you said. I'm the same way. I'm good right here. It's comfortable for me. I don't have to be here, but I choose not to be down there neither.
You know what, girlfriend? And number one, you Trini. So y'all got the best roti going. Period. Nobody can make roti better than the Trini. I'm sorry, but anyway.
My stuff, you have to come out. And some doubles and roti and
with my Chann.
Yes, with your Chann. And if you like pepper sauce.
That's because it's my name. I love Chann because it's Chann with an A.
That's what good for doubles.
That's right.
All right, guys. I'm gonna thank you, Chann, for everything.
You're welcome.
Miss Harris, good job. All right, we're gonna go to Miss LeRuz.
Miss
LeRuz, what's going on? How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, that's good. Just tell everybody.
To my elders.
Right. Just tell everybody what you do.
What the TM stand for?
Sorry?
What's the TM stand for? RoseTM? What does
LeRuz, so TM means trademark.
Oh, nice.
Trademark.
Woo!
That was clever.
I had to because a lot of people, my page got hacked before, so I just wanted to make sure everyone knew that name is trademark, so you can't just go around using it.
Absolutely.
You know what?
I didn't even I didn't think about that.
That's cool. Yeah. So tell us.
Yeah. What is it that you do, sweetie?
I'm sorry?
What is it that you do?
Okay, so I'm a recording artist and an entrepreneur. Yeah, so I'm out here grinding and shining. And I also came from the corporate sector as well.
Okay.
That's good.
You heard what she said, right? It chipped a little bit.
Right. Yeah. I can hear her. I can hear her a little bit. It's like she in the hall, but I can hear her.
What's the name of the wine? Can you hear me?
I'm sorry?
Can you hear us?
What's the name of the wine?
I can hear you. Whenever Lady Sparkle talks, she breaks a little.
Yeah, it's chopping up. You into the wine business?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, you into the wine business?
I did. So my mother, she makes wine. My mother makes wine, and I do the business aspect of it. So it's a mother and daughter duo that we have. So we have a wine called Archibellier wine. It's absolutely organic, and it's made from scratch.
And so
yeah.
is it good for diabetes people? Type 2?
Well, it's coming to you soon. So we've been all over New York City. We sponsored major events. We sponsored VH1, Black Ink, Young Ladies Baby Shower. We sponsored film festivals, African American Women in Cinema, we sponsored multiple events across New York City, and we've gotten a huge buzz out here. And we took a little break due to the pandemic and due to personal reasons. My father passed away a year next week, but we are about to start production back up. Thank you. So my mother and I were about to start production back up, and we also changed our packaging as well. So we'll be able to deliver in the tri-state area.
Oh, nice. What type of flavors you have? Is any flavors of your wine?
So currently we only have one flavor, which is everyone's favorite at the moment. It's the wine is made out of flour. It's not made out of grape. It's made out of flour, so it's a smooth taste as well as it's a creeper. So I'm not a wine drinker at all. I don't even drink at all, but I was able to find my way due to my business background and get a lot of people to try this wine, and a lot of people are so into it.
Wow, that's
From a
good.
flower. That's unique.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink either. I don't drink. I don't drink.
Flower that you bake.
What kind of flower? Like a
sunflower? A flower that you grow.
Oh, who?
A flower that you grow. Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Flower that you grow, not the powdered flower.
All right, that is good for me.
Right, a flower that you grow, like a sunflower, a tulip, or orchid, like that. That's how you make it.
Yeah. What is it made from? What type of flower?
It's a flower.
You just know
it's tell you that's top secret.
She can't tell you, right?
No. Can't tell the recipe. You can't tell the recipe.
Thank you for that. So
you know what? That's interesting. That is interesting. See, that's very interesting. I'm like, what kind of flower would give off sort of like a juice, like a grape?
I would name 3. As me being from Trinidad, we have a flower that we drink, and I ain't gonna tell you the name of the flower, but we just drink this thing called sorrel. And sorrel, see, she laughing. It can also be turned into wine.
Right.
You know, where y'all located? I mean, where you located? Are you in New York?
We're in Bronx area.
Bronx?
Yes, in Bronx.
All right, so let me tell you something.
Yes.
So hurry up and get it together so we can get a whole lot of people doing this, so we can get a whole lot of people involved, and you become an IPO, honey, initial public offering, and you get your business on the New York Stock Exchange floor, and you get people buying stock in your company.
Okay.
That's what you got to do.
Right.
Now you get it.
Okay.
You become you're branding.
Definitely.
You better get on my. You better get on my.
I'll be the first to buy
You're
too.
branding.
I'll buy some stock.
This is the thing.
And tell your mama to have a bottle ready, because I sure could be.
Now, just because it's me, let me explain. My son was in Africa doing his own thing, and I'm not going to make this about me real quick. But look, my son is at Ross right now. At Ross, he's 30, getting his MBA. He's top 10 in the.
Oh, wait. You said he's at Ross with Ross stores?
My son is at Ross in Michigan. He's 30. He's getting his MBA.
Okay, I am a Ross former employee.
Well, my son's there right now. His name is.
I work for the New York buying office.
And my daughter's at.
Well, they just delayed us. Okay.
Right.
We gonna talk after this, but yes, my son's. Yeah, we're gonna talk after this because see how God works.
Yeah, see how God
works.
You see, you'd be surprised.
Yeah. And you know,
go ahead.
And you know, Ron,
your energy. I swear to God, I got energy just now. Yeah, it's like goose pimples.
Before the pandemic.
Right.
Before the pandemic, you know, Ross was like one of the top with the stocks. Was one of the best with stocks, and that's how I got into stocks because of them. So I was with them for 10 years.
Wow.
So let me tell you something.
So when they came down, the stock they came down.
Because you got to understand that's fluctuation.
Right.
Up and down, stocks fluctuate. They go up and down and up.
Right.
If they stay one way, you're not going to make money.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a fluctuation.
But you got to pay attention also. Like I heard you talking about stocks. I heard you talk about stocks. You have to pay attention to the agriculture and like what's going on as far as the pandemic. For example, like at Ross, the best stores was in Chicago, Florida, California, and all the South. So when everything closes back down, all the stores closed down as well, which affects vendors. And then you got to think about the vendors. A lot of the items were coming from China. So that's another problem that we're having. Our president changed, and the tax tariff really messed up a lot of things. So, yeah, there was a lot going on.
That's cool.
It's so many ways to get around things. When you see my name, connect to my Facebook page, and then we'll exchange numbers and things in Messenger, and I will go in there and accept you guys, because I don't know when I get this feeling I get right now. It's something about it's I have a feeling, and you can't. The thing about this whole thing is to focus on where you're going and not overthink it. You gotta flow. And
Right.
you know your stuff.
Yeah.
You touched on some things. You touched on some things that even my son is brilliant. My son is brilliant, and so is my daughter. And and I feel like you might just be brilliant too, just listening to you, like following agriculture and things like that.
Just quick recommendation. Ross is one of the best companies right now. I'm like, it depends on your position. For Ross, there's people that's been there for 30 years.
No, not the company. He's in.
I've been there 10 years.
Right. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they treat their employees well. I don't know how things are going with stores, but I didn't hear calls, too many calls with complaints. But yeah, and there's ways to move up. There are always ways to move up.
Right. Hold your wine up, LeRuz. Hold your wine up. We want to see your wine. Move it up closer to the screen. Can you move it up a little bit?
Over.
Like move it up. There you go. You go. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, so people can see it and say, "Hey, go get that wine," and definitely you get into some stocks. I'll be the first to buy to stock up. But I want to get a taster too. So therefore, I gotta purchase that wine so I get a little taste.
This is one of those we sponsor events, and people that don't even drink, they're like, I don't drink, so let me taste this, and then they taste it, and then they're like, wow, let me get another one. And then
wow.
But
no lies, straight up. It's one of those creepers that's like, oh.
Let me ask you a question. Is it quicker to make it? Does the wine ferment quicker from a flower than a grape?
I wouldn't know because my mother makes it.
It's even.
I don't know.
Even. With the grape, you gotta step all on it and all that, mash it up. I'm sure with the flour, it's easier to dissolve a little bit, right? Than a grape. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I love
all wine processes is a fermentation. It's all and it's sweet as well. It's sweet, but it has a good balance. It's not like one of those that's like too sweet. It has a good balance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it makes it, but I do the best of it.
Too sweet. I'm not a sweet person anyway, but I they said red wine is better to drink than it is sweet wine. So with that, I gotta taste it. 2 bottles is good for me.
Cool.
Well, you want to know something?
Definitely.
How much is it going for? How much for a bottle?
So currently we're asking for $20 donation per bottle. We're asking for $20 donation per bottle. So our website will be live this week. It's called www.artbelliershop.com.
Wait, say that again.
And you can definitely purchase your orders there because www.artbelliershop.com is going live this week. So it's not live right now. So you should be able to get your order. Because you live in New Jersey, we can meet by the end of Manhattan or probably Manhattan somewhere so that you can get your bottles. We can do that.
Well, you could just drive right over to Greenwich CT, because you right there.
We'll work it out. We'll work it out.
Right. I'll do the drive. I'll take a drive over there to the Bronx.
Tell us where we could contact you. Give us your social. Everybody else can hear your social links.
Sure. So you can find me if you want the wine, Arcelier Wine. We're in all social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you would like to contact me as an artist, entrepreneur, you just LeRuz the Rose, LeRuz, LAROSE. I also have another business.
You know what? You want to know what?
Do you dance?
You know what? You know what I want to say to you, and I don't know why, because you're saying LeRuz, you're LeRuz, right? You know what?
Yeah.
Here's a slogan for you, right? And it's coming from Aretha. And I'm not no big singer, but LeRuz is still LeRuz, baby girl. You're still the flower. So listen, it all coordinates, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Look, I'm a music. I know music like I know mad music. But look, and that's Aretha, right?
Yes, it is. Aretha.
Right. So look, you can think about how to
written by Lauryn Hill.
Market that.
Huh?
That was written by Lauryn Hill.
Yes, it is. That's why I said Lauryn Hill.
Which one?
Yeah.
Rose is still
This one that you like.
No, it's Aretha first, baby. A rose is still the rose,
she wrote
baby. That's Aretha first.
Aretha first, baby.
Aretha first.
They both wrote it together. If you look on the
Okay, all right, that's what's up.
they both wrote it together, and she did the of the music.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
All
cool.
Right, that's
I got to hear. I have to hear soca. I'm a huge soca fan. You know, I'm Garifuna. I come from the Garifuna tribe. My parents are from Guatemala. So, you know, we're originally from St. Vincent, which is not too far from Trinidad. And, you know, Garifuna people are in Trinidad as well. So, I'm still have the same culture.
You see that? That's beautiful.
See?
Do you dance too? Do you dance?
I sure do.
Yes, she does. She dances. LeRuz.
You whine and you do the salsa.
Oh, okay, you don't know. I was looking for 2 female dancers.
LeRuz dance and sings.
Yeah, let's see them.
Okay. We will do.
Yeah.
Well, ladies.
Yeah, so I also have an entertainment company. So let's talk all about it. It's called LeRuz 26 Company.
Right.
Yeah, we should definitely talk. Women. Yeah. Oh man, this is our year.
It is.
And if we're dealing with women, I'm just gonna put this out here because they have some women who say they're women, but they're not women. They're still in the state of mind of being very childish. And what I mean by childish, we all got children in us. But what I'm saying is,
Caddy,
being very jealous.
Caddy.
You know, just when you're building, when you go into a level, I'm applauding you, and I want to ride with you. You get what I'm saying? One hand have to help each other. It's not about who's on what level. It's got enough space out here
to work together.
But as a professional, right? Women.
Yeah.
Women as a professional. The thing is to not inundate yourself with what other people are thinking about and keep your focus on your prize.
Correct.
You're gonna have envy and jealousy no matter where you go. It don't matter.
Absolutely.
So the whole thing about it is excuse me, F what you heard. I don't care. Keep your enemies real close. But understand how to be shrewd.
They gotta move. I
understand how to be shrewd. Hey boo, such and such. One of my good friends called me up one day and she was like, because I wasn't giving her info. I tell you what I want you to know.
That's true.
Not what's really going on.
That's
so
true.
You can run your mouth and run yourself into a corner. I'm a businesswoman. Just like you trademark, ain't no way in hell I'm going to tell you my plans. Because if I tell you, then you're going to use them. And that's competition. I'm not telling you shit.
See, that's something I don't like among women. And I am cut from a whole different breed, but I'm
then act like a man. Then act like a man and not worry about what women are doing. Don't take it from a woman's standpoint because it's becoming superficial. It's about business. I don't give a damn if you got 10 big ass titties, 10 freaking booties and everything. I'm about getting mine. I don't give a damn. You're about how to try to take what you don't even know what I'm getting. So
listen, no, I'm a beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
So by being a beast,
say the word, I am a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
But I come to my women. This is sweet because you know what? Whatever they dish out to me, I'm gonna dish back that love.
Yeah.
If they dish back that love to me, they will see me go ghost, and they'll be like, "What the hell happened?" Oh no, I read you. I see what you're about. I don't need to do anything with you. Because I ain't trying to keep my enemies close. No, I ain't trying to get stabbed in my back. No.
No, I'm not trying to say it like from that standpoint. It's not from that standpoint. It's not from that standpoint of being a beast. You could be a beast. You could be a beast and do everything you do and still remain a lady. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I worked on the training floor. Trust me. Let me tell you something. I house men. I should be like, this motherfucking stock is shut down now. And then I'll be like, now I'm still a lady. Now, excuse me. Move.
That's how I be.
Move. But the whole thing is about not worrying about the little hens. All right? Don't worry about the hens. I'm a fucking rooster.
I don't have patience. I want to end up. I don't want my clock to be up in their ass. Straight to
because you're a leader. You gotta lead, but you still, you always got leaders. Listen, I'm gonna make this simple for everybody. All right, bust this. Leaders follow leaders. Followers follow followers. The only time you follow is the time when you following a leader. Then you lead. You understand where I'm coming from? Because after you become the leader, everybody following.
Of course.
All right.
They ain't got a fake booty neither. It's all real. Come on, y'all can follow.
Yeah, because you doing your thing. You doing your thing. You doing your things. You know what I'm saying?
Rose over there laughing.
This season.
I know you sense it, right? Rose laughing over there. I know you sense it, girl. I got a lot of love for all females. Period. Shit, if I love female, I'll probably fuck them all.
Oh Lord.
She said if.
I'm keeping it real. The real females that men can't really acknowledge. If I was trying to tell you. But anyway,
I ain't never gonna say no shit like that because
I like
a man. I ain't gonna love no woman enough like that.
Listen,
I get you though.
I'll say it like that because this is because of how I'm keeping it real. Because of how it's hard. Like I said, I love a stiff dick, but I'm just saying.
Oh God!
Hey guys.
No, don't get me wrong, because I be like, I don't love nothing. I admire another woman's beauty, if it's beneficial. But everything comes from within. But
we was made for men now, baby.
Only females that I'm sitting here loving is my daughter, like that. I'm like, that's mine.
I love those who love me.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I'm saying. I love those who love me.
But I ain't never going. I'm like you, boy. I'm strictly.
No, I'm strictly.
I'm never going to go prickly.
Oh Lord. poor C-Note.
We had to do that.
At all. Shit, I need real shit. But it's just among females, to acknowledge another I say princess, because it's levels to this shit. Princess, then because you remember you're going in the line of maturity.
Right.
When I did a lot of dancing and choreography, we call it the passage of life. I don't know if you ever heard that before. When we say ashe, we end up graduating them through dance, and they get an award because now they are becoming women.
Right.
And so that's why I say princess. Yeah, princess. Then when you reach that level, then it's gonna be queen,
Right.
empress. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And the line is queen. It's levels. Right now, I'm the empress.
Right. Right. And LeRuz, I saw you perform, and as far as your dancing, hey, Sparkles, she's it. I mean, she's a great performer, and I've seen her sing. She's very good in what she do.
I mean, the singing is. If you already, I need a dancer right now.
She could dance. That's it. She's it.
We'll DM.
Definitely.
We'll talk about it.
I'm on every social media, girl. You can't miss me. I'm on everyone. Twitter is the Lady Sparkles, and I am Lady Sparkles on Instagram. Facebook is Lady Sparkles with the S, and then the music band page is with the apostrophe S.
Right.
But I DM you because I am looking for 2 dancers.
And as I don't know what happened.
Back up for me on some other stuff because I got 2 other more released. I think in 6 months, I guess we're doing that. I don't know, something like that. But yeah.
So definitely, ladies, great information tonight. We definitely. And guys, about to wrap it up. I thank Chann Hearings. I thank LeRuz. I thank my host, Lady Sparkles, and me, C-Note. Definitely, man. The UK Roundtable. And
this was beautiful.
You guys have a good night. I thank you.
Listen, get on my page, ladies. Get on my page. I will. I will definitely. As soon as you go, I'm gonna friend you guys because I want to have a conversation because you bring something to the table. You bring something to the table, and Chris, you always bring it to the table. But I'm serious. This one is real powerful for me. You guys do the damn thing. Do the damn thing.
I'm coming behind you for some damn
look, off the air. I'm Wall Street and I'm Street. I can straight kick it. You can kick this one here for me and my DJ.
Oh man,
we can straight kick it.
Wall Street too. He was working for Wall Street. I just at that time I wasn't into that stuff, but definitely.
Well, now's the time for you to get into it because your focus and LeRuz got it.
And I'm
LeRuz.
Ladies, okay? I'm a child development specialist, a care provider, supporting artist, a dance instructor, which I slowed down from that because I started my own business. So I'm right along with all of y'all, licensed hairstylists as well. I didn't bother to open up no business because I'm getting tired of running behind people to get their payment for their booth. So I'd rather do the kids and do my music.
That's it.
But I want to take this. I want our focus to be on how to grow everything, not what we doing. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. We need to.
Yeah,
we need to blossom like the flowers into wine.
Right.
And Chann,
we know the time.
Yeah.
Y'all ladies can do it.
I have a business show.
Oh. What she said?
I have a business show coming up called Gems for Biz TV.
You?
A business show called Gems for Biz TV. Yeah. So I would love to have you ladies. Let's talk about it. It's about business. It's basically about.
Yeah, we need to get into it because you're trademark. We need to talk about patents and I could take. We need to go a lot of places.
DM me with that.
We need to go. Yeah, get on my page, you ladies.
Okay, definitely.
I left that out, did not know. Sorry.
Well, you guys, thank you. Under Lock and Key. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Chann. Thank you, LeRuz, Lady Sparkles. You guys were great. And we're going to sign out. UK Roundtable. You guys have a good night. And let's go.
All right.
Oh, ladies.
All right, ladies. All right. I'm going to find you if you don't find me. All right, girls. All right, guys. All right, Chris. Thank you.
You too. Thank